Look, fellas, you could lead a man to the water, but you can't force him to drink. When a man is in love with a woman, he becomes blinded by who she is. Even though the world could see clearly who that woman is, he can't see what the world is seeing. So a lot of times when you tell that man about his girl, he take offense to that. Stephen Curry, the best shooter of all time, he decided to go off and kill a mic for agreeing with a content creator take on Stephen Curry's wife. And this is what the content creator said about his wife.
I don't know if anybody else noticed this, but Ayesha Curry is putting in maximum effort to let the world know that she is struggling with trying not to cheat on her husband. And because she can just smell an opportunity to embarrass this man, because she gets on every interview telling everybody about just how frustrated she is with his success, how frustrated she is that women desire him, how much she wished it was her being lusted after by people who don't give a fuck about her, how desperately she wants to get attention from other men, how locked down she feels with the kids. Every fucking interview she goes on, she unwarrantedly forces us to listen to her vent about her not wanting to be with her husband. She wants to go be Glorilla or some shit. Like, we get it, bro. Just go drop an album or some shit. Like, stop embarrassing this man, bro. This shit is getting pathetic.
And shouts to that content creator, by the way, Mr. Woods. Now, if you think he said anything wrong, check this out.
Like, I have zero, this sounds weird, but like male attention. I don't want it, but it'd be nice to know that like someone's looking.
What? There's more? What do you mean? My boy, you still going? What? What? There's more? What do you mean? My boy, you still going? What?
4 kids. Did you always knew you wanted a big family?
No. So I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl and that's it. And I had my eyes set on my goals. And I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that. And then it happened so early in my life. So it's like, it's one of those things like you don't know what you actually don't know what you want.
What? There's more? What do you mean? My boy, you still going? What?
Like, I just never thought that he would like someone like me. I just didn't think it was going to be a thing. I thought we would be friends. Yeah.
Did you ever have anything in high school at all, or it was legit just friends?
No, just friends. Just friends. Yeah.
I get what you're saying of like you never saw him as something, but I'm like, when you look back, is there any memory that you're like, maybe there was something or no?
No, never.
What? There's more? What do you mean? My boy, you still going? What?
I got a little bit better and then we like continued dating from there, obviously. And like, I want to say it was maybe like the 4th date. He came like, I was mid-sentence and he like came flying at my face and I turned to the side. I'm still nervous at this point. Like it's like butterflies. And he's like, oh. And I just look at him and I'm like, I didn't know that's what we were doing. Like, I didn't know you liked me like that. And he was like, yeah, I've just been coming over to your house for the past 2 weeks to play video games with your brothers.
What? There's more? What do you mean? My boy, you still going? What?
So he had like a big decision to make because he had a year left. He had a senior year left. So it was like, do I stay? Do I go? And like, I think what a lot of people don't know is he really thought about it. Like, it was like a torment for him. He called me like crying behind a tree. Like, I don't know what to do. And I'll stand like 10 toes down on this. Like, it's not a secret. I was like, stay in school.
What? There's more? What do you mean? My boy, you still going? What?
in the beginning hated it so much. I like did not sign up for that. I also always thought like I didn't know that he was going to end up playing basketball. Like he said he wanted to be a high school basketball coach. Like I thought I was going to be like the girl out there getting it. So I didn't know. And so
And this is what I mean when I say, fellas, the signs are always there. Now, you could put on your cape and ignore the signs if you want to. But this man's wife just said she didn't know he was going to be an NBA player. This man was averaging 25.3 points in college. Steph's name was ringing bells in college. But she just sat there and said she thought she was going to be the one getting it. What does that tell you? If that's what she was thinking, like, okay, I'm going to be the star, I'm going to be the one out here, that means she's jealous of your success. She even told Steph, hey, don't go to the league. She don't want this man to shine, but this man is in love, so he can't see the obvious. But let's get into Steph going off on Killer Mike. Let's get into that. So, Killer Mike liked the guy comment and he responded. In his comments, he said, my nigga said she wanna go be glow. Man, Steph doesn't deserve the embarrassment for real, for real. God bless him. Because it's embarrassing. But Steph can't see that because he's in love. So Steph responded, Killer Mike, nah, not you, Mike. I'm cool staying silent and letting these other clowns have their moment. And you're the worst of them. Damn, Steph went in on Mr. Woods. But you're better than that, Killer Mike. Stay in your lane and let God keep blessing me like he is. We are good over here. Now, my thing is this. How can Steph call a man a clown for stating facts? Nobody is making this shit up. This is the energy that your wife is putting out there to the universe. When she went on a podcast, this is what she said. So why are you calling people clowns? And then you got to pay attention to the type of podcast that his wife is going on. She went on the one with Jada Pinkett Smith, the Red Table or whatever. And then she went on the other one. I forgot the name of it, but it's something like Call Her Daddy. Think about that, bro. Your wife chose to go on 2 podcasts. The first one was Jada Pinkett Smith, and we all know what's up with Jada. And the second podcast that she went on, the name of that podcast is Call Her Daddy. What type of woman wants to be called daddy? Again, fellas, the signs are always there, bro. And the worst thing a man could do in life is ignore the signs. But please leave your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what y'all thought about this. It's your boy AyeQ. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm out.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.